Every day I'm shuffling.
Up in poetry, bullet in the chamber, waiting till they get a load of me. Dialing from the rotary, the other end's a ringtone. It's like I'm at the 20, running to the other end zone. Never had a pretty woman keep me in the friend zone. Trying to worry not, what about any of my friends zone? Return so much I probably pound until the send's gone. Weed under the button, the scent strong. Phone still off limits like a motherfucker slanging Mary. Delivery on time, every time, deadly very. Good intention, but the honest vary. Trying to find this peace of mind and count it out as monetary. My thoughts are forming into sentences. No telling when this evolution sends it into Exodus. I'm not just out for the reference. Understood that getting is good, at least the present is.
Chemistry underrated. Your fundamentals basic, run the matrix. No dispute, I'm undebated. Beat banging like it's blood related. Elegance is understated. Orchestrations leave you sedated. Back fresh, recuperated. Brothers in step, highly awaited. Long time coming, rhyme dumbing. Pour something Bacardi lime, rum inside a cup. Stomach rubbing, opinions borderline jaded. Stretch out accounts, blackboard to sketch out the routes. Stop short, stepped out the house in Venice. Bear witness, word scripted, 3-dimension vivid, exceed the limits. Meanwhile, I pencil in the digits. Gangsta white walls spinning. Levi denims and crushed linen, kangaroo coat with the custom stitches. Serve dishes, dirty soup kitchen. Heavy hitter, I swing it whenever you pitching. Up in the list, up in the list, up in the list.
Dilated, peoples, DJ, Premier on the beat, DJ Babu on the cut.
You know the saga, who lava.
Sacrifice my life, but I won't give in.
That's why I'm driven to bless you with the God given.
See with your eyes dilated for the sake of the G's.
I was getting buried alive. Heard the dirt hit the coffin top, I barely survived. But I broke through my grave, ripped the pine box cell apart. Head first yelling, maggot brain, funkadelic art. There is a dark side fair where the friends flock. Hitchcock, same birds scatter when the ends stop. Couple let their guards down, figured it was up for certain. Talking about next. Time to pull the plug and close the curtains. Eyes wide, bug like holy leaping Lazarus. I thought that y'all were never mind. Material still hazardous, hazmat, clutching their chest like asthmatics. From mathematics, the natural dash of black magic. Salute to new voices flexing power, advancing the balance of modern branding versus classic sound clashing. Took heavy fire, survived the crash landing. Smiled and walked away from the wreckage, the last standing. They thought that it was gone for good. They figured it was good as gone. They thought that it was gone for good. They figured it was good as gone.
You know the saga, who lava.
Sacrifice my life, but I won't give in.
Alright, well, good evening everybody, and welcome to another edition of RSL Mondays. A very special edition, as I am joined by the man X Parabola X. He's going to provide the play-by-play when the games get underway here shortly. How you doing, Parabola?
Oh man, I made a 2-hour drive to go fix some stuff for my job. Ended up only working 6 hours because driving 4 hours in a day is just maddening. So I'm sitting here ready to scream and shout and let it all out, as they say.
Oh yeah, I love those days at work actually, because you get paid to drive those 2 hours.
Well, I get paid for mileage. I'm salaried, so I would rather work it locally. But I got a lot done, so it's okay. It's a good day. And, HQM.
HQM, we got the RSL Semi Finals continuing tonight. The Lindsay Muskies have a chance to end this in only one game. These are a best of 5 series, so they only need to get 3 wins.
Now have 2 monitors, so I can be somewhat relatable when it comes to statistics and scheduling and all that other kind of stuff that might be important for someone to know.
And it looks like they're ready. Both teams are already hopping in.
Now, if Bismarck pulls out 2 wins, are they going to play a third tonight to determine?
Yep, that's the plan.
Cool. Sounds good. Well, looks like we're ready to get started here. As for the Bobcats, it will be Montpelier, I believe Bear, Tim Jim, Al, and Space Rear Admiral Kanye. What a name. And for the Muskies, it's Moose, Haybert, Payne, Eric, and Not Led. Hopefully I got those right. As we get started, Monty tries to take a shot, gets it towards the net. Bear and Payne in front there, looking for some action. Moose on the turnover. Gonna send this one all the way up to Haybert, bodied out of position by Al. Good move. Tim out of net, tries to get it away, and he will do so, gets the dump out. Moving right to left, now back into his own zone, goes not led. Pursued by Bear, he's got Moose on the around, loses it for a moment. Bear with the puck, tries to send it in, and it's off the outside post. Tough shot to deal with. Eric thankfully not having to get a stick on this early in the game. Al, oh, he lost it. It's Moose on a breakaway. Tim Jim in net. Here he goes. Shot score! Moose with the first 4:09 in the first period. As Lindsay take a 1-0 lead to start Monday RSL. Now Al trying to move it up to Bear. Pass goes wide. And Moose back into his own zone. Up the same side boards to Payne. Kanye is pursuing. Sent to Burt, but passes his stick well into the corner. As the forecheck is on now. Al curling. He's got Payne now on the forecheck. Sent up the same side boards. And Eric turns it aside to the corner. Moose uncorks this one all the way around. Not led. Bounces off his stick. Al pokes it. Kept in by Not Led. And sent across the Panarin bread. Backhander, it's wide. Dangerous shot there as Haybert nearly got a hold of that one. Al spins it out. Shot back in and blocked by Al. Not Led comes back to the neutral zone to help. Off the boards, and Haybert is there. Tim Jim comes out, tries to clear, can't get it. Payne bread is there. Sent past Moose's stick by Monty and out with 3:06 left in the first period. Ooh, dangerous here. Bear again with some space. Sends it to Al. Shot just wide. Into the corner it goes and rattles around the boards. Not let across. Looks for Payne. Al with a nice block there. In neutral ice. Crossing the center line. Tries to go across with it. It's missed, and Haybert now. Not too much time as Tim Jim's going to get there first. Swats it into the corner. Haybert still has a little bit of possession. Poked aside. It's in front. And the shot is there, but saved. And it looks like that was actually wide, but cleared away there finally. It looked like by Little Al. Bobcats not really getting much offensive pressure aside from those two chances by Bear in front. We'll see if they can put together some better cohesion in their game plan. All the way back to Tim Jim, this puck goes. Monty at first there. Looks for Bear. He's found him in neutralized. Up to Kanye. And lost it on the transition. And tries to get it away. He does. Bear is there. Payne up the same side boards. Al turning tight. Brings it in. Moose is there. Same side. Chips it. Bodies Al. And Not Led is going to take the puck now. Monty tries to grab this puck from him. Can't do it, but he does force the bad pass. And Kanye is going to send this into the zone. Moose turning for it. He's going to body Little Al. And Eric Bien comes to the same side boards with the puck. And a little bit of miscommunication there by Lindsay. But they do get it out. And Kanye able to corral this one. Sends it right back in. Just over a minute left in action in the first period. It's a 1-0 lead in the RSL Semi Finals for the Lindsay Muskies against the Bismarck Bobcats. And kept in by Moose. Haybert is there. Moose lines up a shot. It's easily saved by Tim Jim. That name is really confusing. Moose drives to the corner, tries to pass. It's behind the net it goes. 1:05 on the clock there. On the back check. It's going to send this towards his own net accidentally. And Payne the first to get there. Lindsay, excellent forecheck and good passing, getting into the zone, Not Led in the corner, blocked away by Monty. 48 on the clock. And cleared away by Bear. Bobcats, looks like they're having a few chances to get it towards the zone, but just dumping it away too quickly. And that's really hurting their opportunity. Al now cutting inside. He's going to man in front. The pass is blocked by Not Led. Heads up defense there. Good stick to the puck. Bear and Monty on the forecheck now. Sent all the way up to Moose. He's got the puck with a little bit of time. It's just a little bit past him now. Tries to get this to Payne. He does. The shot is there. It's off the post. And kept in. 10 seconds left. It's out in front. Cleared to the corner. Al should have little trouble getting this one out. And he does. As time ticks down, Bear with a chance. He's going to shoot, but it's off the stick of, I believe, Moose there, and that'll end the first period. Muskies with a 1-0 lead with 10 to play in regulation. This is the best of 5 RSL semifinals. And the Muskies, 3 to play. All they need to do is win 1. As we get ready for the second period, puck drops, face-off won by Bismarck. Monty off the boards, Bear trying to attack. He's not in position, sent up to Bear by Monty. He's got Al on the boards, Bear curling, brings it inside. Looks like he lost it in the skate, kind of hit it. And Monty with the JSL pass. It's little Al right there. Can't get the shot off, but he does pass it there. For Bear, makes the backhand whiff. Gets the body on Moose, but Moose is still there. Kept in there by Bear. Moves it back to little Al. He's going to have some room. Al with a backhand shot, and he scores! The equalizer, 1-1. And the Bobcats get on the board with 4:24 left in the second period. Excellent response by Al there. Sent in front. Dangerous there as Payne was right there. Coming up to support is Moose with a backhander. It's blocked aside by the defense, and Bear's going to get this first. Clears it out. Al having a heck of a season. Over 1 point per game. Nice plus-minus as well for whatever that means. Game. Al chips it up. Gets it to Bear, but Moose is going to get there first. Sent around, not led. Past him, he's going to try to skate and get this position. Gets it across to Hey Bert, and it goes into the corner. Tim Jim stays put. Hey Bert off the boards to himself, loses it, and possession turned over to the Bobcats once more, right to left in blue. They move up. Kanye, a neutralized, blocked shot there by Moose. And now Hey Bert trying to get position, makes the inside move. He's beat him. Hey Bert shoots, scores! With low side, near post. Nice assist by Moose. 3:15 left. And the Muskies retake the lead. But just as quickly, Monty! Far post on the forehand. Ties it up. First of the night. Bear 2 assists. And just like that, tie game once more. This one could be trouble, but Al's going to get to this. A little bit of a dangerous face-off to take. All the way back up to Moose and neutralized. Sent towards the net. Easily saved by Eric on the ground. Now not led. 2:49 to play in the second. Again, the RSL semifinals. It's the Muskies 2-0 right now in a best of 5. And the Bobcats pull out 3 tonight to go to the finals. They will be facing... Alt tab for a moment. The winner of Chicago and St. John's. That series is tied up at 1-1. Cleared back in. Bear might get to this first, but it's just cheekily chipped aside by Eric. Moved up to neutralize. Al can't get there after a body. Now Hey Bert with a little bit of room, but blocked aside. Spun off the boards by Bear. 2:07 in the second period. 2-2 score. Blocked by Kanye. A little bit of bad play there as 2 sticks collide on their own team. Goose keeps it in, sends it towards the net, into the corner rather, and Kanye picks it up. Same side boards, misses Al, gets Bear, pokes it into the zone. They go for the dump and chase. Nice body by Moose as Bear is going to have a hard time getting back on the forecheck. Not let uncorks one, but it's wide. Kanye first to the puck. And intercepted by Moose. Here's a shot. It's off the post. And the crossbar, it's still sitting there. And finally out of danger by Monty. To the boards. Not led back in. Hey Bert on the opposite side. Coming up from the point at the half boards. He's got Moose on the back drop. And Hey Bert goes top shelf. Second of the night. 3-2 for the Muskies. What a ripper. Hey Bert flexing his muscles. Got a little bit of offensive skill there. Nice block by Bear. And Eric's going to have to come out of net. Sends us up the same side boards. Ripped up. And Hey Bert across the pane. What a reflex. Monty tried to clear. Center. Now back to Moose on the right point. Getting up to the blue line. Chipped in. And it's going to be Payne. It's spun off of the crossbar there, and it might be hard to keep this one in as it's fluttering and flying all over the place. And finally, they get it to go into the zone. The Muskies pressing on the forecheck now, trying to keep this in. 26 seconds in the second period. Bobcats need a goal here. Oh, Al might have it, but he just loses it. Bear in front. Backhander save made by Eric. Clutch goal. A clutch goalie right there. Exactly what you need out of Eric. And a remarkable shot attempt there by the Bobcats to keep that one in. 5 seconds left. And Al, all he's going to be able to do is get a backhand off just wide at the end of the period. So we go to the final 5 with a score of 3-2 Muskies. Must win for the Bobcats. It's win or go home. Interesting to note, the Muskies have won both games in the series by a 3-2 score in regulation. So we'll see if this continues. As faceoff is won, Payne can't get the shot off. Now back to Moose, delivers a shot! Big save. I think that was Tim Jim. Couldn't quite tell if that was a block or a save by the goalie there. All the way back to Notled there on the forecheck, bodied by Eric. And Notled moves it up to Payne. He's got Haybert there, but can't get him. And Tim Jim all the way around to Little Al, 4:27 in the third period. Best of 5 RSL semifinals. We're in the playoffs. Turnover behind the net. Payne tries to get it in front, can't do it, but there's Notled. Tries to jump over, almost maintained possession. And now the rush, if he can get this up. Lots of pressure here in the neutral zone. Backhand shot is wide. And about all he could do was get that puck in the zone. Al with a nice stop. Haybert closing in quickly. Al down the boards. Payne sends it back. Haybert there. One-on-one. Monty too far back. Haybert with a shot and a big save. Tim Jim. That one chest height. Right, trailing to the far post. The neighbor with a hat trick. What a crazy angle. 80-degree Burt. It's 4-2 Muskies. And all we know right now is that the score for the final will not remain the same as the first 2 games. Tim not happy with that goal. That is a very difficult goal to save from that type of an angle. This one is bouncing wildly as Muskies take very safe positions here. Moose, good job handling Bear there. And we've got the Cryptic Sea special going on right now. The GGs come out. If the puck doesn't come back in 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave. Goes all the way off of the stick. And finally, back to normal physics. Al will be able to skate this one out. Jumps off of the boards. A little bit of a dangerous move there as Payne was there. Now Al moving through. They've got a 2-on-2. Notled is there. Ooh, nice move there by Notled. Smacks it away on the puck check. Or stick check, rather. Payne moves it up to Haybert. Back to Payne. Back to Notled. Misses him. Bear's there, but Moose sends it back. Now Monty tries to turn with it. Eric's going to come out for this one. And Monty tries to center. Oh, it's out the post. Very close. Good attempt at the centering pass there. Moose up to Payne Bread. And he's got Haybert who goes past the stick. Al on the back check. Tries to send it around off the back of the net. It goes. The forecheck is there by Haybert. Al gets around him. Tries to go across. He whiffs it. And he's going to have a move now. Haybert does not have the momentum to catch up. Al cutting outside. The backhand shot's wide. Bear in front. Needs to jump and get this one back into the front of the net. Moose now maintains possession up to Haybert. Oh, just missed him. Under 2 to go. Best of 5. And the Bismarck Bobcats are on their last legs. They need 2 goals just to tie it in less than 2 minutes. Al on the half board spins it back in. Payne on the supporting side. Tries to send it out. Can't do it. Blocked by Bear. Moose around. Notled is there. He's going to knock that puck aside. And dekes it around. Al gets around another. And now Notled's got Haybert in front. Bear closing in. Notled shot scores off the stick of Tim Jim. And they make the lead 3. Moose with the second assist of the night. Having a night for himself as he's got 3. That should just about do it. Unlikely a comeback happens here as Haybert Sends it across. Tim got a stick on that one. Moose coming into left point. Bobcats just had a very difficult time generating offense. And the Muskies look to close this series out. Just a few more opportunities here. Al into neutral ice. Tries to turn. Gets it in front. Someone is there. Shot scored by Bear. So still some time left. 52 seconds on the clock. They need 2. Just to tie. To get to the overtime period. Monty, with the face-off win, gets it off the boards. Tried to drag it in, did Bear, but now it is up to Notled and Haybert. Tim Jim is out of net, makes the swat, and now it's an empty net. Shot towards it, 31 seconds left, it's wide. Payne. It's going to be Haybert, and he scores on the open net. What a backhander, makes his 4th point of the night, his 4th goal of the night, rather. And that, I think, will do it. Under 30 to go, it's a 3-point lead. Whew. About to be 4-point lead as Payne smacked that one through. Tried to get it on net. And maybe one last chance here to make the final a little bit more respectable. And, I mean, really difficult to stop those shots by Haybert. It's what it is, you know. That'll be the series as the Bobcats fall in 3 games in a best-of-5 series to the Lindsay Muskies. By a final of 6-3. So the Muskies move on. They'll be facing the winner of the St. John's Ice Caps versus the Chicago Wolves. Again, that series is tied at 1. Be playing all 3 games tonight. And the GGs come out. Handshake line occurring in center ice. I think that'll do it until we get to our next series. So we'll bring it back here once we're ready, and once the teams get here and are on the ice. Till then, have a good nap.